Welcome back to the cast. I am Justus.
I am Buzz.
And I am DJ Carbon.
And we are
Firm Music.
Shout out to our sponsors, Empress on the Rocks, for always making it happen. Remember to like
And subscribe.
And
Alright.
share.
And today we're going to be talking about the impact COVID-19 had on our lives and the world. Me personally, I feel that COVID-19 has both been a good and a bad thing, where it's positive and it's negative. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel it's just a balance for me.
And for me, I would say COVID has had a positive and a negative impact on my life, because being a DJ, the negative aspect would be, yes, party stop, keep now, so therefore the whole world locked down. You get me what I say? So that's in that way, it's taking money from my pocket. And a positive aspect for me, I'd say that I'm getting time to spend with my family, being more creative with my music and stuff like that. Start cooking them things about, that's just a small part
Mackerel
of it.
Chef 2000.
That's cool. Big up Mackerel, a joke. No free promo.
And for me, to be honest, the impact that COVID really have on my life. Before, like I said, I was working not from home, but now I'm working from home.
Yeah.
Also, I do have kids that's actually doing homeschooling. So in a positive way for me, I actually have more time to spend with them.
Mm-hmm.
There are days that I'm able to show them things that they didn't know before, versus before when I have to, they go to school at 6 and then go to my day job and then don't really
Come
see them
back
until
home,
the weekend. And the weekend, we normally DJ. So
Yeah, exactly.
limited time.
Yeah. So time is really.
For me personally, COVID has impacted my life more positively than negatively, because nobody really died in my family from COVID, so and that aspect of it is good. COVID has forced me to be more creative. It helped me to reconnect with myself. I've been doing more of the stuff I love. The only real downside for me is just that, I lose a whole heap of income, because, a lot of markets kind of shut down since COVID-19.
True.
Also, for me, I'd say COVID, since this pandemic really started and the quarantine thing started and everybody have locked down, I started to save some different money.
Yeah.
Because one time when me a party every weekend and I brought and I buy white rum and Hennessy and them
No,
thing up a weekend.
but I feel
True.
that is just because you have to realize, you can't think about it like that. That's because you're one of the lucky ones. You're essential.
Oh, but not necessarily. No, alright. Job, take out my 9 to 5 job. The only reason why COVID don't affect me is because I'm not a DJ. But still, at the same time, when I go party on a regular aspect, I spend money same even though I have to get paid for DJ. I go party, I buy a liquor and bring with my team. So therefore, I not spend that $50, $100 at that night time. I'm not buy gas for go out a weekend time. So therefore, I'm gonna save some different money. You know what I said? So when outside up back a different bro,
So
Remember how much you buy a case of it?
yeah. So people when outside open Carbon and shell the bar. So
Just look out for that.
Alright.
What about in terms of how COVID has impacted the world? Because it's not just about us. This virus, it not mash up US alone, it not mash up the Caribbean alone. COVID-19 mash up the world, brother. You see me? I say, how you feel it has impacted the world? As we say, both negatively and positively.
So we'll start with something really simple before going into money things or anything. A lot of people are not able to see their family unless it's on Zoom or it's probably something over social media.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like to travel and meet, and see their family in person.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to go on vacation with their family as well. So, and that aspect, it really impacts a lot of people negatively when they can't see their loved ones in person that they haven't seen for probably months or probably years too. Because you have a lot of people, like I said, we in the United States, we have people live in Canada, same. We have people live in England where because of their job, they probably could not travel at the time to go back home, let's say to Jamaica or even Bahamas or any one of the Caribbean islands to be with their family. And then as soon as them probably get that time off, here comes COVID. Boom, they can't move.
And separate and apart from just traveling and reconnecting, the main one for me is that a lot of people lost their lives, and it can't get no worse than that. You know what I mean? I'm talking thousands of people, died through coronavirus. And not only did they die, but in a lot of places around the world, they can't even get a proper send-off. We can't keep any funerals, we can't have any gatherings and stuff like that. So that for me is just the biggest negative impact it has had on the world. And then secondly, we can talk about the economy where, you know, everything kind of plummeted since COVID-19.
True. And as you touch on that topic about people losing their life, whether it's from COVID or it's from natural causes, condolences to everybody who lost someone in this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
Yeah.
Not only with the COVID-19, you know, they just can't be there. I've lost a grand uncle in this time where I couldn't go back home to, you know, attend that funeral. So
Yeah.
it does impact even if it's not from a COVID-19 aspect. That
Yeah,
they
because
actually
they
lose
can't
their
travel.
life. Yeah.
Travel to go back home. Economics wise, I'd say every country is suffering from this pandemic, brother. Every
Definitely.
country, every business, from big Apple to Amazon to a little man who want a little restaurant down the street. Everybody has suffered from this thing, brother. And I just think that we just need to find a way to bounce back economic wise so everybody just stable. You get me what I say?
I feel like it's going to take time. You know what I mean? Because the economy is suffering. That's one. And it doesn't build back overnight. And you have to understand that a lot of these businesses, a lot of these markets, a lot of these industries, some of them have to go start from scratch. You know what I mean? Remember, they're working with something new now. Because a lot of them, you know, the furlough workers, a lot of them layoff workers and stuff like that. We really have to go figure it out after this. And remember, business is supply and demand.
Right.
So,
Remember that everybody has been unemployed. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people has been unemployed. So if you're unemployed, that means you don't have any income. No income means no money.
no money.
Right.
So if you don't have any money, how are you going to support the market? Remember, the market is all about selling and buying.
True.
Even does the market how them go about paying their bills, you know,
Exactly.
personal bills, you know, paying their rent. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that probably can't even afford even to go to the grocery store. So one of my things that I'm, you know, really sitting down and looking at as far as, you know, when the world open up back is how many opportunities gonna be present at that time for these people that, you know, been laid off for so many months or don't have a job because of the impact that COVID-19 have
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the type of job that they've been doing before.
It's not going to be a lot, and I hope a lot of people realize, like, if you have a job in this time, you're super blessed.
Essential workers, big up on yourself.
No, but for real, you have to big up essential workers. You know what I mean? Shout out to people, especially who work in like hospitals
Yeah, big
and
up the
stuff,
nurses, them. You have to big up the nurses,
because
them.
you know a risk on a life
Yeah, man.
every day in and out for them thing, and it's great. But for the people who they don't know what job they're gonna get after this, they don't know how the bills going to pay.
True.
For how long to is not like we can say, all right, in a month everybody going to get back a job and all industries going to be booming again. Tourism is going to be booming again. You know what I mean? Manufacturing is going to be booming again. We don't know. There's no time frame on when everything is going to go back to normal.
Quote unquote.
True. So next thing, like I said, if you're out there listening, I would also take this as a time to evaluate things that we have before that we're looking into, like the job that we choose or the career path that we even think
Yeah, if you
about.
see a pandemic like this,
Yeah.
and then you get
Because we can't say this can never happen again.
You see, I'll disagree with you where you say that we need to think about the job that we're going into or the journey that we're going to take in life, because this, nobody could have predicted this. You know what I mean? Nobody could have said, all right, COVID-19 are going to mash up the world. Who could have think? But you wasn't thinking about that. Scientists never think about that. Nobody knew.
No. They were thinking about it. We just
Yeah.
weren't prepared for
We
it.
weren't prepared. So
We
let's
weren't-
put it that
better
way.
say that.
All right, so you're saying we need
to.
to be more prepared
Yes.
for something like
So-
this
We
again.
need to be more prepared.
Right.
And I mean, I feel
That's the only reason why I said even use the word, evaluate certain things.
Yeah.
Because nobody not saying they can't go back to being a waitress, but don't let that be the only source of income with something
Yeah.
like this will happen.
Exactly.
All right, you know what? Let me do,
Understand.
let her be a waitress, but at the same time, have a second source of income. And even like what Carbon said before, when you're making money, save it as well.
have
You
to
never
save.
know.
That
The
is
your
most
your granny
important.
always tell you, always save for a rainy day.
If
And
I'm
a lot
under
of
the
people
mattress, Just put
Yeah.
Never ever save for the rainy day.
And that's actually a good point, you know what I mean? Because that's one thing that I personally did learn, you know, over time. And I'm glad
Did not
that
teach
I
this.
implemented this in my personal life, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, I'm probably not the best, but I've been decent because, you know what I mean? We not squander out our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't say things happen in life, so we'll have to really save. So if you're watching this video, make sure so you're saving
If
for
anybody
a
has saved
rainy day.
before,
Save
save.
for emergency,
Yeah.
save for anything, but saving is
key.
imperative. You need for save.
Because personally for me, otherwise if me was one of those people that want to say, all right, COVID forward, I'm going to lose my job, brother, I tell you. If I wasn't saving before, I know I'm going to
You would have
survive.
mash up.
I mean, big up to the government for the little stimulus check. But that gone by weekend. But a big man level, if nobody has saved before.
Him buy designer with him
Yo,
stimulus
start
check.
the
I
good
didn't even buy me a shirt. That's my brother. I'm not buying me a shirt from his stimulus check.
But as we said before, brother, if you're not save, you're not do the right thing. You can't just work 24/7, 365.
If you're not save the girl, don't worry.
Isn't it?
Or whatever daddy wants say.
But yeah, man, saving is key.
True.
What about the positive impacts? I feel like we touch a lot of the negatives. We
Negatives.
talk about debts, we talk about unemployment, we talk about the global, you know what I mean, plummet of the economy that almost went to a
Alright.
recession. But what about the positives? What are some of the positive things that happened in the world since COVID-19?
Positives, I'd say that people became more reliant on each other.
Yeah?
Even social wise, everybody start connect differently. What me must say one time you have to go link and one thing. Yeah, say yo, what you deal with? Everything good, family good now. People are use Instagram, Facebook, Zoom, and all of these other social media things to communicate with each other. You get me I say? So it kinda balance out. Yes, we can't travel, but we still communicate with each other and everything.
Yeah.
So
Which
that's
is
a
true.
positive.
Because even right now, we have a family, you know, the Browns family. We have a whole group chat, and it's almost like 47 person inside the chat. People me never know. Uncle me never know before. It's like everybody on a daily basis is either a good morning or a, you know, good night or how your day doing. And like I said, everybody, one of the things that we do in that group is also send pictures. So you can at least have an idea who we're speaking with. Because like I said, there's a lot of people that never know.
So Corona
family.
make you know family.
Honestly, bring family closer. For some
Yeah,
family, not
yeah.
for everybody, but
Yeah.
they bring most family
Bring family
closer.
to your living room, because basically that's where you are for the past 3 months.
Trust me, my phone full now. Every minute me have to clear. Because it's like 400 message within like a 30 minutes span.
You need more storage, B.
No, but I'm just saying, pan, you know, that level.
You need more storage, B.
Alright,
What you have at 32 gig?
Right. No. 64, brother. 64. But like I said, on a positive level, like I said, everybody kind of get closer since the COVID-19.
Yeah,
As
naturally.
before, it's like, you know what, I can't say Justin look more, so I'm not really gonna link him. No, it's more like, yo, you know, shot him a text, yo, what you doing, brother?
Yeah.
So we kind of, as human being, we kind of get closer to realize, all right, you know, life is more precious than things that we think was, you know,
That material.
important to us.
Materialistic thing. Then
I feel like, you know, a whole heap of people that place so much importance on materialistic things, and it's like now you realize the real, you know, truth and what's really important is health. That is utmost
life.
important. But for me, I feel COVID has really been positive, and one of the most, you know, amazing things to me was that seeing the creativity that has forward out of this COVID-19.
True. I can
When
speak
we-
to that.
When we talk about, you know what I mean, people doing Zoom parties, people doing Instagram DJing, we're talking about people, you know what I mean, a little man go out on him patio and play guitar for him whole neighbor community. You see me I say? So it's like, it's very exciting and interesting to see these little things. Like
True.
the creativity of the people is crazy. We talk about creativity in the education system where
Right.
teachers are doing online learning.
Right.
You see me I say? Like the creativity is just crazy.
Yeah, because now, like I said before, not only with just that, even what we are doing now with this
Yeah.
cast, the Firm Music TV, like I said, probably if it wasn't for the COVID-19, we wouldn't have this idea where we're on a different platform.
No, and And that is
Yeah,
facts.
I think that's one of the things that COVID actually gave us was time. Because before we usually just Monday to Friday work,
And then
work
Sunday.
again on the weekend easier.
Gone.
So therefore now we have more time to start create some different things.
So when we have big up promoters and sponsors, COVID, if it wasn't for you,
We
the
would-
cast wouldn't be a thing.
There, so you see me, I
Yes,
say so.
yes, so COVID, anyway, you're there everywhere in the world, big up yourself. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing the
we wouldn't have
cast.
pre them. Well, we pre, but we just
Right.
we couldn't
We
create
wouldn't
the
have done
time.
it.
That's the thing. We couldn't create the time, but now we have said, damn.
Yeah,
we
even like
we might as well just execute and
and like what Justin said before, with the positive side, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that I've seen since COVID. A lot
Yeah.
of people get laid off, like you said, but a lot of people got laid off, start their own business.
yeah.
I mean, them have to find a source
Find a
of
source,
income.
yeah,
Remember,
different source of
bills have to
income.
pay and family have
Right.
to take care of.
So, like I said, there's positive to it and there's negative, but like I said, big up to all the people who find, that calling since COVID-19
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
came about.
And separate and apart from that, you know what I mean? I feel like there's more positives to it. We are talking about the carbon dioxide in the world that drop emissions gone down. You see me? I say?
Significantly across the world.
Like
I tell you.
the air is cleaner, water is cleaner in the world. People are spend more time with them family. Crime rate gone down.
Carbon start
drastically.
cook on them thing there.
Carbon start cook mackerel and rice every day.
Yo,
Right.
steam fish and them thing they want
With steam fish. I mean, mackerel is a fish, so
But
steam
no,
mackerel.
but no.
Steam mackerel and rice. Carbon and cook steam mackerel and rice. But I learned to boil porridge and all these things.
Brother, I'm a chef long time, brother. Put
Brother,
on the chef world
better
thing.
cereal is not chefing.
No, bro, I actually was doing chef. To be honest,
Why? Boy, you was doing chef.
No, boy, I'm telling them, brother. Yeah. But anyway,
Why?
before the music, the first job I actually have when we reach here.
Was doing chef.
I don't know, at Dana's.
What?
Yeah, I was a chef at Dana's. To be honest,
You were a chef at that?
yeah, for 2 years.
Doing what?
Washing dishes.
Okay, anything you wanna say, but. I'm gonna straight from the top. It's the next time that we usually do before we start the music. So anyway,
I use a history class.
No.
Teach me.
like we said, the next time people we have a topic, what we usually do before we start the music. So anyway, that's for our next
I was a
discussion.
student.
But yeah, back to the COVID-19. Like we said, people, out of everything, one of the most important things is life is precious.
Very. And it's
So-
fragile.
As you can see, it doesn't take a lot for give you a wake up call. Because I feel like COVID more of a wake up
Wake
call.
up call, yeah man.
Because a lot of things that, like we said before, we never had to think about or we never had to, view as important.
Yeah.
We realize now in this time it's very
Yeah, because
important.
before we all live life fast, brother.
Fast paced.
You see me? Every day we just get up and do the same thing and pre something different. So now we have the time.
Right.
Right.
Just like what old people say, there's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
And we see it now, so there's really a time and a place for everything.
This was not my plan for 2020.
I was supposed to be traveling. I was supposed to making a bag of money. I was supposed to shell the world. But before we close out the cast, how you feel we are gonna recover? What you feel like life is gonna be like after COVID? What are you looking forward to? I wanna feel like
I would say the key point for life after COVID is just how we adjust to it. You get me? I say hugs and them little handshake and greetings and go be the same.
yeah man, Mr. Lover
Me
Lover.
see you over there, sir.
Yeah,
Feelings,
please.
everything good? Alright, keep it moving.
And
See
you?
me? Until the new norm.
Well, for me, you just have to be optimistic. Just have a hope in mind. So things probably not going to be the same for now, but we have to just hope for the best at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's my views on what the world going to be after
Yeah.
this is actually over.
Man, practice the social distancing, you know?
Just to piggyback off what Buzz said, you know what I mean? Me personally, I know that it's not going to ever be as normal as it was before for a very long time. But remain positive and remain optimistic, and we just follow the guidelines and the rules what the government set out, what CDC say and what Dr. Fauci say.
No, brother. We outside, we're not going in, brother.
And,
you alone.
no, you alone, me.
We outside, we're not
What?
going in.
But outside, but we still are quarantined to the side.
Yes.
Me just see it, keep myself to
Yes,
myself. But
Alright.
remember, people, like, subscribe, share, let us know your views.
And-
Again,
Make sure you comment below. Don't mind me.
big up my sponsor, Empress
Empress
and the Rock, for
Rocks.
always making it happen. And we're out.
Yeah, we out.